Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Creole Crafter. DIY number 1. Today we will be doing decoupage. All 3 projects in this video will be decoupage. So for the first DIY you'll need some Mod Podge, some wooden carrots, and some gift paper or tissue paper from Dollar Tree. You also need some apple barrel white paint, and you can find that at Walmart. Now the first thing you should do is take your wooden pieces, and this wooden plank is from another project, another piece that I got from Dollar Tree, and I just saved that bottom part of it. It was the stand for the piece that I had. But what you need to do is just paint all your wood pieces, your stand and your carrots. You want to paint them white because you don't want the color of the wood to show underneath your tissue paper. So you just need to give it like one light coat of full coverage, that's all. I hope this video finds everyone doing well, and I hope everyone's having a great day. And I also painted the back of my carrots because you will be able to see the back. Okay, now before the next step, make sure that all your wood pieces are completely dry. And I've already in advance taken my tissue paper and I've cut it down to size just to fit over my carrots. And right here I'm just trying to figure out where I want the design of the paper on the carrots. And after that, I'm just going to take some Mod Podge and put it on. I'm going to stop at the start at the top of the carrot, where I want the paper to lay. And just take a brush or sponge and just brush your Mod Podge on. You don't really need a heavy coat of Mod Podge because this paper is so thin. And you don't want to put too much Mod Podge because when you have that very thin tissue, your chances are higher for tearing it or ripping it. So just do, if you have light tissue paper that's thin, just put a light coat of Mod Podge. That's all you need. And just brush it on. want to just place your tissue on top of your carrots, and I use my fingertips to just give it like a little light massage all around. Just, press it down with my fingertips. Now, if you are using something like scrapbook paper or a napkin, sometimes those napkins can be thicker, and of course the scrapbook paper is thicker, so you may have to use more Mod Podge then. But because this is the tissue paper, it's so thin, try not to use too much Mod Podge. And you want to do the same thing for both of your carrots. Okay, you should have both of your carrots covered now with your tissue paper, at least the bottom part, because that's what we're doing, just the bottom part of the carrots right now. And you want to go back over the top with another layer of Mod Podge, and we're going to let that completely dry before we move on. Or are we? Are we? Yeah, we will. Hey guys, let's make this kind of interesting. I mean, it's already interesting, but let's make it a little more interesting. I'll ask the question and you give an answer. So after we get through Mod Podge and everything, what do you think we're going to do next? If you said cut out the Mod Podge, the tissue from around the bottom of the carrot, and Mod Podge the top of the carrot, which would be like the greenery part, the grassy part. If that was your answer, yes, you are correct. That's what we do next. Take our paper, what we're using for the top of the carrot by the green grassy part. Well, you know, the part that grows out of the carrot that's green. Yes, we're going to cover that. And you do it the same way you did the bottom part of the carrot. And you do both of your carrots the same exact way. Put your light coat of Mod Podge down. Excuse me. And you also coat the top of it with a light coat. Okay, now that everything has been dried, what I did with my carrots is I took some jute twine and I made a small, just regular shoestring bow and put it between the top of the carrot and the bottom of the carrot. And you don't just have to do this. This is my preference. But if you want to put a bow, you can use any type of twine or ribbon or whatever you like to put on your carrot. And right now, I'm going to put the carrots between those slits in the plank, and all you need to do is use a little dab of hot glue and shove the carrot down in between those slits. And we're gonna give it some extra support with a tumbling tower block, or you can use one of those little wooden square cubes, that you find at Dollar Tree, and you can use that to brace your carrot so it can stand. And you can put them right together, or you can separate them like I did. And I'm just holding them here for a few seconds until that glue dries, until it sets. Okay, DIY number 2. You need the same thing, some Mod Podge, some tissue paper, and a wooden egg and a wooden bunny. You can find those at Dollar Tree. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our tissue and we're going to place it on our bunny. And to make sure to see where you want your design, if your tissue has design in it. To see where you want to place it, and then just do the same exact thing we did with the carrots. We're going to put a light coat of Mod Podge, and we're going to put our tissue on top of our bunny. And I think this one here, I used a little more Mod Podge because this particular tissue here, it was thicker than the carrot's tissue, so that's why I decided to use a little bit more Mod Podge, because the paper was a little thicker. And I always try to do mine in sections with the Mod Podge. You know, I'll put some Mod Podge down and then I'll cover it, and then I'll go back, do another section and cover that. To me, this way is more manageable. But if you think that you can handle doing it all at one time, then hey, go for it. And all I'm doing here is taking my fingertips and rubbing the paper down and making sure that I rub it around the edges real good. Okay, I want to take this time to say hello to all my subscribers and thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys know I appreciate you all so much. And if you're new, you're just stopping by, well, hey there, hi. Thank you for stopping in. And if you like the contents of my videos, please consider subscribing. Give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. You want to do the same exact process with your egg. Put your Mod Podge down in sections and cover it with the paper and rub it in with your fingertips. Now, if you have one of those scrapers or something and you feel comfortable with using that, of course you can use that. You know, you can do whatever is comfortable for you. But using my fingertips, I find to be more comfortable for me. I feel like I have more control of what I'm doing when I use my fingertips. But like I say, if you want to use a scraper or something else, or you want to, use a brush or a sponge, whatever, you have, then yeah, you can do that. Get comfortable. Whenever you guys are doing any of your DIYs, you have to figure out what's your knack, what works for you. This is just inspiration. This is just for me to inspire you to create. And I know sometimes what works for me may not work for you. I mean, we can both come out with the same project, but have our own twist. You have your twist on it and I have mine, but come out with the same project. Is that what I want to say? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. We both can, what I want to say is we all can do something different but come out with the same thing. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Does that make sense? You know, when you say something sometimes and you say it over and over and then it just starts not to make no sense at all to you, but it actually does make sense. Yeah, I get that all the time. Sometimes I get to rambling and I'm like, I have to stop myself. Girl, what in the world are you talking about? And don't forget, guys, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these projects. Let me know if you would like to try and create them. And I really, really love this blue tissue. And I found that at Dollar Tree. It was sometime last year. I can't exactly remember when. But I love this. You know, blue is my favorite color. Blue and white. And I wish I would have gotten more of it. But I didn't. And I feel so sorry for not getting more. But, yeah. Dollar Tree have some beautiful gift paper and wrapping paper and, you know, gift bags all the time. You can find stuff at Dollar Tree all the time. And I just take my sanding, like grit sanding paper, and just sand in the downward motion all the way around to get all that excess from around your edges, because you don't want that around your edges. You want it to look neat and professional, and that sandpaper is what does it. And sometimes I'll use like one of those fingernail files. They work pretty good. Yeah, I like to use those sometimes. So you can try that using a fingernail file, and actually they're more manageable, those fingernail files. And if y'all hear any noise in the background, I have to apologize. That's my son. He waits until I am doing my voiceover, and then he decides that he has a lot of things to do, and he's very, very noisy. And you can see right here, I put a tumbling tower block on the back of each one, the bunny and egg, so they can stand. Okay, guys, DIY number 3. You need the same exact thing, some Mod Podge. And right here I have one of those home signs that I got from Dollar Tree. And I have some wooden beads, some white wooden beads. They came from Dollar Tree already painted white. And I have some more tissue paper. And one of those wooden eggs from Dollar Tree. And I decided not to use the front of the egg because it has like these ridges on the front. Yeah, so I decided not to use that because I get enough bubbles and wrinkles in when I'm moisturizing tissue, so I didn't need any more. You know, I didn't need to add any more, and I felt like those ridges would only add more wrinkles, so that's why I decided to do the back. And if you have an egg, you know, a wooden egg like this, a sign, use the back of it and put one coat of white paint so the brown don't show through when you put your tissue paper or napkin on top of it. And that's what I'm doing here. Okay, and I took my home sign and I painted it with an apple barrel. I can't remember the name of the paint, but I'll put it in my description, down in my description box. But this blue is so pretty. It's from Apple Barrel. And I got that at Walmart. So I'll set the home sign aside so it can dry completely. And now it's time to put your Mod Podge and put your tissue on your egg because it's completely dry. And you want to do the same, take the same steps and measures to put your tissue on that you did with your other two carrots and eggs and bunnies. Put a light coat and do it in sections. And this is another tissue that I like from Dollar Tree. That blue and white stripe is, it made me think about Farmhouse with that plaid pattern. And like I said, Dollar Tree don't always carry a lot of different decorative napkins, the paper napkins, but they carry all kinds of different colors and different types of gift wrapping paper and that tissue paper, all, types of designs. If you can't find the napkin that you want, go over to where the gift bags are and the gift wrapping paper, and you'll find all colors, all this kind of designs. And I'm pretty sure you'll find something there that you like. And just use your fingertips and make sure you cut around the edges with your fingertips so your edges can be neat, attached real good with the Mod Podge. Because if you don't have enough Mod Podge on the edges, the paper will tear and you'll get like a not such a good look on the edges, I'll see. And don't forget to put your top layer of Mod Podge through the whole entire egg. And let me apologize for all the background noises that you hear. It's because we're having such beautiful weather here in Louisiana. It's kind of cool for us for this time of the year. I think we're like in the 40s right now. So I decided to open up the windows to let some fresh air in. So all of the outside noise is coming in. So I apologize for that. And I must say, in Louisiana, we don't get that many nice cool days like this in the springtime. We're usually hot. So you got to take advantage of it when you get it. So again, just take your sandpaper or your file, fingernail file, whichever you have, and just go around your egg and sandpaper off all of the excess. Now right here, I put the hanger back on and I put 3 beads on the hanger, the white beads on the hanger, and I'm going to take my home and hot glue it to the side, to my egg sign, and I'm also going to embellish it with some pretty spring flowers that I got from Dollar Tree, some that I already had, and these were left over, so I just decided to use them because they actually match my home sign. So yeah, I snatched those up and said, hey, they match, I'm going to use these. But of course you can, decorate your egg whichever way you like. And put whatever word you want on it, whatever makes you happy. And then I use some hot glue to glue the home sign down. You can use hot glue, tacky glue, super glue, E6000, whichever you have. And I use hot glue to put the glue the flowers down to the eggs. Not eggs, but one egg. And I decided to put a pop of color in between those 2 blue flowers. So I grabbed, is it a sunflower or is it a daisy? It's one of those, y'all, sunflower, daisy, but anyway, I grabbed it and I hot glued it in the middle, in the center of the flowers. And I have some white baby breaths that I pulled off a pick, and I'm just going to add those in random spots. And I think this came out so cute, y'all. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I like this. And I hope you like it as much as I do. And I also just put a little dab of hot glue on the stems of the baby breaths and put them, stuck them in between the flowers. all finished and beautiful. And there they are. And I also had a bunny. I don't know what happened to the footage, but I lost all of the footage for the bunny. I thought I was recording, or maybe I wasn't, or maybe I deleted it by mistake. I don't know, but I did the bunny the same way I did the egg, and I also added a little pom-pom to give him a little fluffy tail. But there they are, and I think they all came out beautiful. Leave me a comment, guys, and let me know what you think about these DIY. Let me think if you have tried decoupaging or if you're willing to try it. It's actually not that hard. It's real easy once you get started. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you again for watching. Don't forget, if you like the contents of this video, consider subscribing to be a part of my YouTube family. Give me a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.